Growing up ain't easy. Too many things to do weekly. Too many thoughts to think deeply. Too many thoughts to be sleeping. Yeah, oh my god, I'm not eating. I feel so empty, I'm receding. And all of my friends are misleading. All of these posts and the lives they're leading. Yeah, oh, no way, I ain't gonna stand for this today. I'ma keep my head down, I'm okay. I don't wanna listen to a word they say. And we all know fear is a slogan, yeah. And we all feel broken, yeah. And we all outspoken. Need someone who could just go. Sometimes I struggle in this place. Been in circles several days, never knowing the right way. Yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place. People look the other way, and we all deal with our pain. Oh yeah. No, I'm not down, no, I'm not out. If I got a voice, they gon' hear me shout. I can make my own choice and we've all got a mouth. I'ma make noise, yeah, that I don't doubt. I don't feel failure, not yet. Mistakes they make, you better don't regret. And like Drake said, man, I'm upset. Too many people out here wasting their breath, yeah, yeah. And still I feel like we've just all been going crazy. Too many people need to find themselves some safety. Just take control of your life, it's all day to day, yeah. Don't need nobody else, myself can always save. Sometimes I struggle in this place. Been in circles several days, never knowing.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to another episode of the Wrestle Art Podcast. My name is the Rank King, Thomas Noble, and with me today is none other than the King of the Cruiserweights of the CMU, Aled Thomas.
Yo.
The former Wrestle Art champion, Ross Blocks.
I was full on expecting you to start with good evening, peasants.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And we got the current, reigning, defending, undisputed Wrestle Art champion of the world, the trustful one, Pink Cat.
UA, for I have arrived.
All that hype and we just get the trustful one, Peyton Cash.
Yep.
You're gonna lose that Money in the Bank.
No, I'm not. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this episode is not sponsored by Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Do we want it to be sponsored by that?
No. Make sure you get all the new flavors of Baja flavored, Baja Blast,
How
Baja
about we
Punch,
do not
and
do that?
Baja Punch.
First off, why?
I have no.
This is not sponsored by Kasami.
Oh, nice.
I have an empty Lucasade bottle. We are not sponsored by Lucasade.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
No,
We are
not at
sponsored
all.
by Christian Vega. Haha.
And now, Snickers presents.
The Wrestling Roundup.
Yeah.
Wrestling Roundup. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but due to me having stuff, we are here today to do the Roundup.
Hello, Matthew Grantland.
Hello, William Thompson as well. And yeah.
I did not see the chart, so I hate all of you.
I hate all of you.
Alright, so, as you look from the title, we're doing a wrestling roundup for June 21st, 2021. As, we're gonna start off with Raw, correct?
Indeed, I have everything pulled up for Monday Night Raw.
Well, please, go take it away.
Now, before we do that, can I say something honestly?
Yes.
How long has it been since we said that we had a good episode of Raw in our opinions?
I have no idea.
Because in my opinion, I thought we actually had a good episode of Raw last week.
Yeah, it was decent.
For once.
It was definitely better than the majority of the stuff we had the last couple weeks.
Let's see if tonight can top it. Come on,
Okay,
Yeah.
starting off the show, we had a segment with MVP, Bobby Lashley, and all of his lady friends.
Oh,
He has a lot of
Yeah, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that, Thomas. Thank you. They were about to hold a toast for Bobby Lashley's reign as WWE Champion, but after that, out comes two men with a bunch of actual toast. By that, I mean the New Day.
They
Actually,
actually
And
got
with
a toast.
Yeah, they actually got toast. Conman thought it was pancakes at first.
Of
wow.
course he did.
Oh my god!
And with that being done, Kofi came out to challenge Bobby Lashley for a WWE title match at Money in the Bank, which Bobby immediately accepts. Meanwhile, Xavier Woods proposes his own challenge to Bobby Lashley for a match on that day of Raw, but it's inside Hell in a Cell.
Ooh.
So, that sets the main event for Monday Night Raw. Bobby Lashley going through 2 Hell in a Cell matches within 2 days.
Insane.
Kind of crazy if you think about it.
Very insane.
So, main event settled, Money in the Bank match settled. And next after that, we've got our first of 5 Money in the Bank qualifying matches. First being one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles, going up against Ricochet.
I was shocked with this.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking AJ Styles would win this, but no, this was a big upset
By Ricochet.
as Ricochet defeated AJ Styles to become the first man to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. I honestly didn't expect it.
That's the thing, though. He's not going to win it. So, you could have just put AJ in there.
Yeah.
Typically make Ricochet the third underdog. Typically,
I mean, yeah.
not the last underdog. Make him a third underdog just to make last time there's underdogs on his size. Rey Mysterio.
You could probably have all those people who are well, AJ Styles was in last year's Money in the Bank. Why does he have to be in this one? Does that even matter?
AJ Styles has gone down the cards so much. Honestly.
Yeah. Ever since he lost that Intercontinental Championship a year ago. Or he just, ever since he moved to Raw.
Yeah.
Did he lose the title to Jeff Hardy, I believe?
Yeah, he lost to Jeff Hardy.
I am pissed Jeff Hardy's not in this, I'm pissed.
Yeah.
I want to see Jeff Hardy with one more title opportunity or one more world title run, but that just seems very unlikely.
Before we move on to Raw, but speak of Jeff Hardy, there is some news about this. Next month or so, when fans return, Jeff Hardy is going to bring back No More Words.
Yeah,
That's
that's
been
why
known
everyone
for
thought he was
nearly
going to
a
be
year.
in. That's why I thought he was going to be in Money in the Bank.
Yeah. That was known for nearly a year, I believe.
Yeah.
And then the next
Then he signed his
segment after
contract.
that. Right.
Yep.
The next segment after that was, I don't think anyone liked this segment at all. Eva Marie and Piper Niven, which for some reason they decide, I think we should just change Piper Niven's name to Dewdrop. That is not a liked name at all.
Nope.
No!
Dewdrop
Thomas-
is literally the worst name they could have. They could have given to Piper Niven.
Thomas especially was pissed at it.
Yeah,
course he was.
I am really pissed. Trust.
Are we gonna get one of those special rants from the Rant King about it?
I guess so.
No.
No.
Ah.
Alright. But it does lead.
Just a quick rant. Just a
If
quick
you want to hear our thoughts about this,
Quick
go
rant,
watch
quick
the
rant.
podcast we just did.
Yep.
We talked
Yeah.
about this on the podcast. Go watch
Yeah.
that if you want to hear our reaction to this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. which would lead to our second of 5 Money in the Bank qualifying matches. Asuka and Naomi would work together to go up against Eva Marie and Doudrop. And the result of the match, Asuka and Naomi won because
I hate results.
I feel like that's the shortest friendship we've had in Raw, lasting only like 1 week, is it?
Hey, at least Naomi got an upgrade from Lana, okay?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm glad Naomi's in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good to see her get a chance.
Now,
Asuka won Money in the Bank last year, remember? So
yeah, so it kind of doesn't seem that likely she's gonna win, considering she did win last
she never
year.
cashed it in.
Technically, yeah, she never cashed it in. It was technically a championship
she still
match.
was Money in the Bank.
Yeah, you could say that.
I know.
Wait, what?
If they
And then
so, sorry,
go ahead, Peyton.
No, go ahead, because we haven't talked about the rest of the women's yet.
The next segment we had was with, I believe it was Sonya Deville and Adam Pearce, talking about the controversy that happened between Charlotte Flair and Rhea Ripley at Hell in a Cell. Very dumb ending, by the way, to that match.
Yep.
Controversy.
Is that even supposed to be a DQ? Like, using the announce table?
Using an announce table, normally superstars use the announce table's weapon. No, and they did not even call it you.
But, how is using the announce table not a DQ, but using a normal table a DQ? It's still a table.
Yeah, true. It is technically a table.
That's just like hitting someone with a soft chair and hitting them with a hard chair.
Right. And with that confrontation, we get the match set up between Rhea Ripley and Charlotte Flair, the rematch at Money in the Bank.
Didn't I call this?
Yay.
Didn't I call this?
I mean, it was obvious what was going to happen.
Yeah. So I called that shit.
Yep.
Like, I knew that they're going to build up
I think
a rematch on
everyone
Money in the
called it.
Bank. Yeah.
Yeah. We also got another backstage brawl between Dana Brooke and Mandy Rose and Natalya and Tamina.
Yay.
It was pretty much a repeat of the past week, except the roles were reversed.
Yeah.
They're in a match tonight with Charlotte and Rhea Ripley too.
They do.
Yep, they do.
A 6-women tag match.
Now, this next match I thought was entertaining. It was another Money in the Bank qualifier match, Randy Orton versus John Morrison. It's actually, surprisingly, a first-time ever match. We've never had it before, apparently.
No.
Morrison won.
Yep. There were some funny spots that we had while the match was going on. The Miz pulled out the drip stick and sprayed water at the face of Randy Orton. It literally hit his face. And then out comes Riddle with the scooter, and we have a kind of a low-speed car chase, someone in a wheelchair being chased by someone in a scooter, which is... You don't see that often, do you?
Oops.
Nope.
No.
This just landed on my head.
What happened?
What?
This just landed on my head somehow.
Oh,
Blame
wow.
John Cena, he threw it at you.
He must have.
John Cena did do it for us. So you
John Cena, how could you? Yep, and then after that, it would lead to John Morrison hitting Starship Pain on Randy Orton, and he would win.
That's a big win for Morrison though.
Yeah.
It is.
Being Orton.
When was the last time we had Morrison at Money in the Bank? Was it like 2010 or 11 or something?
I
I
think
don't know last
so.
time we had Morrison even doing anything that isn't being the Miz's slave.
Yep. And the next match we had was the other women's qualifying match. Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross, I guess, reuniting to face Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. Now, there's something I want to talk about with this. Nikki Cross has a completely new character.
Mm.
And the thing is, this is her idea. It was her idea. And I feel like this is something that we kind of need because sometimes people in the wrestling world are too negative about wrestling or how they see it. And I feel like Nikki Cross is the type of person we need to spread the positivity that we actually need.
Yeah, technically, her superhero thing here, that's happened in the indies before. It's not new to her, but not new to the indie fans who now are fans of WWE. So.
And I'm going to quickly pause because Aled looks heartbroken. What happened?
France just lost.
Wait, who?
Oh, France lost.
France just lost.
France lost! Oh no!
On a penalty shootout.
Wait, France lost this
Shootout?
shootout?
To a penalty shootout.
A penalty shootout.
Wait, to who? Wait, to who?
Wow.
Switzerland.
They lost to Switzerland.
Oh, fuck!
And the guy that missed was their best player, Kylian Mbappe.
Oh my god!
Wait, did it go out the goal?
No, the keeper saved it.
Oh.
Fuck you, Switzerland.
Okay. That was
Don't disrespect Cesaro's country, you asshole.
Well,
Hey, just because I'm disrespecting Cesaro's country doesn't mean I'm disrespecting
They are
Cesaro.
the favourites too. That is crazy.
Wow, shit. Okay,
that
kind of
match.
We'll talk about that later, but let's get back to wrestling.
yeah.
The next match we had was I believe it was the final Money in the Bank qualifying match of the night. Riddle taking on Drew McIntyre. Now, this was a shocker. This was a huge upset. Because Riddle would beat Drew McIntyre.
I know.
In the middle of that match, we had Randy Orton above the ramp by the entrance watching the entire thing. And it looked like as soon as Riddle won, Randy felt very pissed because he wouldn't talk to Riddle. He just looked down with his arms crossed.
Yeah.
People were saying heel turn. I don't know. You just gotta wait to see what happens.
Yeah.
It is a heel.
Or like, well, not necessarily a heel turn. Maybe just like a turn on Riddle, pretty much.
Yeah.
Everyone
Turning on
literally
Riddle.
thinks if you turn a heel, like, bro, he already is a heel. If
Yeah.
someone's turning heel, it's not Riddle.
Yeah.
Yep. And we get a segment with Jackson Riker holding a strap, and that's where we find out we're going to be getting tonight a strap match between Elias and Jackson Riker, so Elias doesn't have to run anywhere and just knock these guys down out. And we go to the main event of the night, which was the Hell in a Cell match between Bobby Lashley and Xavier Woods. I honestly thought it was a really good Hell in a Cell match.
I didn't see it.
It's nice.
And at the end of the match, MVP managed to get himself inside the cell, lock Kofi out. So everyone is locked inside the cell except for Kofi, who has to watch Xavier Woods suffer the hurt lock after the match, which got Kofi very pissed.
Jesus, man.
They are ruthless. And tonight, I hear we're going to get a confrontation between Kofi and MVP tonight.
Also, tonight, we are getting Drew McIntyre versus AJ Styles versus Randy Orton.
Last
Indeed.
chance. Last chance, right?
Who's going to win that?
Money in the Bank
Drew
qualifying match.
McIntyre.
Well,
Yeah.
Why don't we ask
Yeah.
everybody here, who do you think is going to win?
Drew.
We already know, lads.
Drew.
Thomas?
True.
Drew for me.
Yeah, I guess I got
So if
it.
he doesn't win this, then he's not going to be at Money in the Bank. And they're going to want him at Money in the Bank.
Yeah, they want to keep him in the WWE title picture for some reason, I guess.
Probably so.
Well, that does it for Monday Night Raw.
Anything from Mr. NXT?
NXT. Who's Mr.
Hey,
NXT?
one more thing about Raw. They never said whose hand was under the ring. I'm pissed.
Come on, man.
Like, come on, man.
I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
All
If you're
right.
saying it's the Fiend, you're wrong.
It's not the
Yeah,
Fiend.
you are. It's not the thing, no.
It's literally
So,
not the Fiend.
anyway, Peyton, who's Mr. NXT?
At the show. The show is Mr. NXT, of course.
Alright. I mean, I have the results if you want me to say them again.
Go for it.
Alright, I guess I'm the result, man. Alright.
Yeah, that's your job.
Except for Impact, because that's Noble's job.
Yeah.
What's your job?
I'm just.
What's your job? Hey,
We're
why
just
don't you
here.
cover AEW?
Yeah, I'll do AW.
Alright. So, the first match we had in NXT was a match for Adam Cole, where I believe he had to pick his opponent for the match. Was that correct?
I believe
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
Well, it
Yeah.
was basically an open challenge.
Yeah. And he got to face a man named Carmelo Hayes, who was fought
Oh
for the
my
Cruiserweight
god.
Championship. He is a future star, let's be honest.
And the
I've
thing,
seen a copyright infringement incoming.
well, the thing is, you know what happened during that segment. Ruthless aggression.
Ruthless
Yeah, that's
aggression.
why I just said John Cena copyright infringement incoming.
Yep.
Copyright infringement.
Yep.
Watch, he's gonna pop out of Aled's picture and just jump through like the TV and find
Tuesday, watch. On Tuesday, this man right there will be on NXT.
he's gonna specifically bounce out of Aled's picture through the NXT screen and just pop in the ring.
Probably. All right. Continue.
But anyway, Adam Cole was victorious over Carmelo Hayes by Panama Sunrise.
No last shot.
No, he didn't use the last shot. He put him away with the Panama Sunrise.
Interesting.
Damn.
It was really good. Next up, we had Zoe Stark teaming with Io Shirai to face Aaliyah and Jessica Mia with Robert Stone. Robert Stone brand. Why is that happening?
Why?
Well,
Leave Robbie E alone.
Leave Robbie E alone and just no.
okay.
Right.
Leave
Yeah,
Robbie
yeah.
E alone, or I will call you.
Yep. Technically, Robert Stone isn't used to be known as Robbie from Impact Wrestling, so I just don't like Robbie E's WWE character. It's I don't want to say this. I don't want to say this here. Greeks for a wrestling fan.
Ugh.
But either
He
way,
basically
and Zoe
another
Stark.
take Maverick, but worse.
Yeah.
All right. Next.
Shirai and Stark took the victory, but after that, out would come Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, as well as the NXT Women's Tag Team Champions, The Way, which consists of Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. After that confrontation, we also had Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon come out, which led into a huge brawl, which we also had Samoa Joe get involved and get security. And
Joe.
with that,
Joe's been on the roll.
it sets up tomorrow for a fatal four-way. Io Shirai and Zoe Stark, Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon, Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez, and what?
That's wrong. It's a triple threat match to determine the number one contender
Yeah,
for the
triple threat.
NXT Women's Tag Team
Triple threat
Champion.
because there's no Robert Stone brand.
Wait,
yeah.
wait.
Shirai and Stark.
Time.
Yeah. So it's Shirai and Stark, and Raquel Gonzalez and Dakota Kai and Shotzi Blackheart and Ember Moon, and it's a number one contendership triple threat for the NXT Women's Tag Team Championships.
Go ahead, Peyton.
They better not have Gonzalez and Kai win.
Whoa, I was about to say, what are your predictions for that?
I didn't even hear who was in the match, to be honest, but
Shirai and Stark.
You think Shirai and Stark are going to win?
Shotzi,
Yeah, me too.
Shotzi, Ember Moon.
You got
Ooh.
Shotzi and Ember getting their rematch?
Nope. There's no way they're gonna get a rematch. Fuck you, Peyton.
Watch Dakota Kai and Raquel Gonzalez win.
Peyton.
They're not gonna win.
Rip Peyton.
They're not gonna win.
No, you have to exaggerate that P and be like, Peyton.
Yep, Peyton.
Peyton.
Shut up. Next.
You're gonna lose your title.
Next.
Next, we had Frankie Monet with the Robert Stone brand again. And we still learn that Robert Stone hates puppies. Especially Frankie's puppy. Which... I'm just gonna move on from that because
Hot take.
I don't really know much
Hot
about it.
take. Robert Stone is the worst character of all time in NXT.
Yeah, I guess. So,
Yeah, that's all people. That's most people what they say here.
Next.
so next up we got a tag team match between Hit Row and Everrise. It started with Everrise trying to spray paint Hit Row's van, but they got caught by Top Dollar. So this pretty much led to a tag team match, and we also had a confrontation between Bronson Reed and Isaiah Swerve Scott, which might lead to a North American Championship match in the future. Who knows? But either way, Everrise would lose once again to Hit Row. Hit Row's got a good future,
They do.
in my opinion.
They do. Okay, where are you, Will? Ah, shit! I forgot. That's Discord. Shit!
What have you done?
I accidentally I forgot that was on our Discord. Sorry. Go ahead.
Motherfucker. Anyway, we got our main event of the show, which is Kyle O'Reilly taking on Kushida, the Cruiserweight Champion. Non-title match. The winner of that would be Kyle O'Reilly. But after that, we got an attack from Adam Cole. And not only that, Kushida was attacked by a debuting Diamond Mine. We had Tyler Rust. Payne, do you remember who the other person was?
Hideki Suzuki.
Yes, and get this, there was also a returning Roderick Strong, which no one expected.
Yeah, nobody expect Roger to come back with fucking Diamond Mine.
And
Oh,
their
no.
manager,
I don't think anyone expected him to come back to NXT.
Me neither.
most people were saying that he would probably go to the main roster.
I mean, it made sense. I mean, he quit NXT, right?
Yeah, but
Well,
why did he come back then?
NXT.
No, he quit NXT. Why would he come back?
He quit NXT.
Quote unquote quit.
Quit.
Yeah, that like coming back to NXT after he quit. That doesn't make any sense.
It's WWE. When does
Yep.
it make sense?
They are being managed by Malcolm Bivens. Do you think Malcolm Bivens is a good manager for Diamond Mine? Do you think
Definitely.
it could work out?
Definitely, because
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
because
Yep. And I'm gonna say this. Malcolm Bivens is better than Robert Stone.
yep.
Well, there we go.
To be honest.
Okay.
Who wants to...
I'm
what are we going to do next?
I'm next because even
AEW?
no because
It was SmackDown.
it is it is now time for another episode of Black Wednesday.
Oh,
Not
Right.
again.
Yep.
We've already been
again.
over this.
Again. Black Wednesday has happened
We've
again.
already been over this.
Yes, but it came during the week. So we're doing this.
We've already been over it in the podcast.
come
yeah,
on.
but we're gonna do it again for people who haven't known about that. So if
I
you
think
guys,
everyone knows.
if you have not been out of the blue of what the fuck just happened a few days ago, WWE has come to its releases on several NXT and 205 Live talents. The list is as follows: Aria Davari, Tony Nese, Everrise, August Gray, the Bollywood Boys, Kurt Stallion, Arturo Ruiz, Marina Shafir, Killian Dane, Tino Satabelli, and Breezango.
Breezango was good.
I'm gonna send a picture in here because I have a picture of all the releases from 2021.
Every single one. This was massive.
Yeah.
2K22 isn't even going to have a roster by the time it comes out.
They're not. They're really not.
They're just going to have 15 people there. And for DLCs and stuff, they're just going to have like different versions of them.
Basically, so basically 205 Live is just dead.
205 Live, I think, only has 4 people on their roster, right?
Yeah, so it's dead.
My life's dead anyway.
Who was even watching it? They didn't even air it on live TV.
No one was watching it.
No one at all.
Yep. Alright.
We got Luck 7 with the Lucha.
Hey, Luck.
Talking about Lucha, have you seen the new Conman merch?
Oh,
Yes,
yeah. No.
I'm gonna buy an ETL shirt.
You buy an FTL shirt, you are officially the worst person in the world.
When I get paid next week, I'm probably gonna get me some merch saying F the Lucha.
It's a way of life, ETL.
Okay.
What about the merch? Just embrace the lucha. Everyone should embrace.
That's what ETL is. That's what ETL is.
I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that shirt.
Excuse me?
No. Alright, so it is now time for AEW Dynamite.
AKA Pain Wolf Embrace the Lucha.
I'm not going to embrace the Lucha.
Jesus You're Christ. A hater, Payne. You're just like Conman. You're both haters.
Anyways. Alright, so first up we have a first match of the day for AEW was Luchasaurus taking on Wardlow in a lumberjack match. Let's see, 20-minute time limit. With offense, comes back with the offense, and yada yada yada. And then the winner of that match was Wardlow by hitting the F10 for the 3 count. So I'm surprised that was even a Wardlow or lumberjack match. After the match, we had lumberjacks enter a ring for a big brawl. And then it was announced that Tony Khan said that it would be MJF versus Jungle Boy at Fyter Fest. Britt Baker is shown behind a plexiglass shield, drinking on her role model trailer during drinking a beverage. And then we have next match is going to be Hikaru Shida versus Red Velvet. Winner of that match being Hikaru Shida. Apparently, then she attacks Penelope Ford. And then, okay. Looks like Ricky Star's got his eye poked. Don't know how I got his eye poked. Next up, we have a 2020 press conference between Cody and Jake Hager. Hager had not shown up. So it looks like we're going to have Jake Hager versus Cody. Wait, what?
After all this,
Motherfucker! I had the wrong show. 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 I had the wrong show.
Cody and Hager now.
Shit.
All of a sudden in the feud, apparently.
Shit. I had the wrong show.
Yeah, it's set to 2019.
No, 2020.
Wow, Payton.
Shit.
Not even prepared.
God damn it.
What happens when you work with amateurs?
I thought it was with AW.
No. Stay over there.
Payne,
Stay over there.
Payne, you messed up.
I did. Hold on.
You had your...
No. Wait.
Yes.
No.
Kids, this is what happened when...
Go.
This is what happens when
Go
people mess
for it.
up.
Go for it. God damn it.
First match. First match is Heyman and Page versus Powerhouse Hobbs, and the winner of that match is Heyman and Page.
Can I say something really quick? Lux7 just said in the chat, I need in on this call to talk lucha.
Bruh, no. No.
We got Raul in last time.
Yes.
Should we bring in
Luck
after we do
Should we bring in Luck?
Bring in Luck. Get him in here.
Oh, okay.
I got you, buddy. Where are you?
We're gonna get Luck in here now.
Next, we got a face-off between Tully Blanchard and, get this, used to be a long-time manager with LAX, Conan.
Just sent him the invite.
Yeah, we just did.
Can I keep continuing with this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep. We have a face-off between Tully Blanchard and Conan, and lead off to an attack by FTR with a vicious spike pile driver to Conan to close this segment. Next match, Matt Sydal versus Dante Martin, and before the match, it was interrupted by Vicky Guerrero and Andrade to an attack by coming out the tunnel. While Vicky keeps blabbering her mouth, Sydal's music came out and interrupted them, and then Sydal, and at the end of the match, Sydal beats Dante Martin.
I had the wrong show.
And the next match, it is Ethan Page with Scorpio Sky against Bear Bronson out of Bear Country.
God damn.
And at the end of the match, Page with the match win and also get this here. As Ethan Page gets on tight.
Thank you.
Ethan Page challenged Darby Allin July 7th at Road Rager in a coffin match.
At what? What is that pay-per-view called?
Road Rager?
That's a weird name.
What the? That's a name.
That's a weird name.
A very weird name.
Yep. Next match. It is Chris Statlander accompanied by freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy against Bunny along with the Blade.
Her husband.
Now, this is one of the best matches I've ever seen here. Before the match was over, the Bunny have the brass knucks, and then out comes Orange Cassidy, snatch the knucks out of the Bunny, put them in his pocket, and just roll out of the ring for a distraction. And then Chris Statlander defeated the Bunny by pinfall.
There we go. Why does Peyton look like he's hating life right now?
Because he probably is.
He's sad because he fucked up AEW results.
Yep. And we have the main event of the evening. Jungle Boy versus Kenny Omega for the AEW World
There we go.
Championship.
Luck 7, Mr. Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
Did I make it?
Yes,
Are we here?
sir.
You're here.
You
Did I
made
interrupt?
it. One
Oh, wow.
of the OG.
You're in here.
Dude!
My video camera up. Hold on.
Hey, no worries. No, we'll continue real quick before we get talk to Luck real quick.
Yep. Main event of the evening. Jungle Boy versus Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship. And, well, the match is really good. But, however, Omega defeated Jungle Boy to retain the AEW Championship. And after the match, Christian Cage, preventing Omega to delivering another blow, Fundamentally, the victim in the tap line, the Hardy family offices. Matt Hardy and Private Party with a double super kick from the Young Bucks.
There you go.
And that's how we
And we
end.
have Luck 7, ladies and gentlemen.
Luck.
Hello.
I believe
How's it going?
you're
An OG member.
the OG member.
We had Raul last time.
The OG.
Now we have what?
Both OGs. Okay.
First Raul, then look.
So,
Watch, Raul's gonna come here at a random time, and we have both.
now I've just learned that AEW Dynamite is gonna be back on Wednesday this week. So,
No one cares about AEW Dynamite. Anyway, Luck 7, what do you make of the new Conman merch?
I already bought the Embrace the Lucha shirt, and
Yes.
we're gonna go one step further, and I'm gonna get an ETL tattoo, and then I am the ultimate leader of Embrace the Lucha.
oh no.
I just want to join in as a recruiting pitch. Guys want to be on the right side, the side where everything goes right and you're never wrong. You embrace the Lucha, and if you want to add to the Lucha, you're wrong.
You know what?
Listen to him, guys.
You know what?
Or
Or you know what? I bet you at CMU the CMU Survivor Series.
Money in the bank. Yep.
Yeah, but the thing is at the CMU Survivor Series, we're gonna have two teams. One team is the Embrace the Lucha. One team is Fuck the Lucha. have those two teams square off.
Conman's one captain.
Somebody
the
send
other
him right
captain.
now. Somebody send Conman a message. Somebody quick.
We need to bring this up in the stream tonight.
Hey!
and just be Fondle the Lucha.
Hey Con, if you're watching this, Survivor Series suggestion: one team Embrace the Lucha, other team Fuck the Lucha.
We need to bring this up in the stream tonight.
Yeah.
Well, see,
Yeah,
I embrace, and with embracing, I got the money in the bank. So that's what happens when you embrace.
My guy watched you climb the ladder.
Embrace the
You
Lucha.
went to climb up after me. You're like, you know what?
Yeah,
I don't want to
you
climb this
wanna
ladder
explain
today. I'm
That's too much work.
let him get this.
You're already there.
Okay. Since that's out of the way, I could probably go and do Impact.
It's a heat wave.
Since no more did.
I got the results here.
Bruh, you already did Diamond Knight. Let me do Impact.
Are you scaring what?
And you had your chance,
Yeah,
and you
I'm
messed
gonna hang
up.
out.
What do you mean? I still have gone.
Okay, for
Stop.
paying cash.
Stop
Join the
shouting.
roll. Alright, for paying
Stop
cash.
shouting.
join the roll And shut your mouth.
Thomas, just let him do it because you just got to do Dynamite.
Yes, let me do it for
Yeah,
once.
true.
Okay.
And we have Luck 7 staying here, so be nice people.
All right.
Embrace Lucha in the bank.
So.
I'm the moderator here. Everybody needs to
Yeah,
chill out.
That's
You
true.
have to control us.
That's true. You are. All right. So we have ourselves Impact Wrestling for June 24th, 2021. First match was backstage of Don Callis and Mega Arena. Into Don Callis' security guard off mic before we go to ring for opening match between Rosemary and Kiera Hogan. Winning the match was Rosemary defeating Kiera Hogan by pinfall. A backstage interview with Tommy Dreamer before Scott D'Amore shows up, and to have worse, Scott tells Tommy that he's got things around here before Tommy informs him that the board has asked him to stay there and be overseer for Impact in their stead before leaving. The next match we got ourselves Susan with Kimberly versus the Impact Impact Knockouts champion Deonna Purrazzo, I believe, right?
Yes.
Okay. And the winner of that match was Deonna Purrazzo with a Fujiwara armbar. After the match, Deonna holds to the hold before Kimber comes in and makes her break it up before the two exchange words, and Deonna leads them. Later tonight, we get highlights of Volleyball and TJP defeating Decay after Black Taurus accidentally hits Crazy Steve before we go backstage to TJP, and follow that at Swinger's Place as we go to commercial. And then Don meets with Tommy and congratulates him on his new position. And then we have Rohit, Raju, and Shira versus Trey Miguel and Pete Williams. There was actually a no contest. And I believe there was some sort of brawl.
No, he rushed you and Shira win with the drive-by.
Really? Because the thing here says no contest.
They're kind of wrong. It says here on my end, winners, Rahi Raju and Shira with a drive-by.
All right, thank you. Backstage, Tommy tried to catch Cruz. Sammy Collin for his team faces Doghouse team next week before Moose briefly makes an appearance. Rachel out of the ring is in the ring when the caddy partner Jordan Grace out to the ring, and Jordan obliged before Jazz comes out of the ring before Jordan leaves Jazz and Rachel in the ring, and Caleb and Tanel come out to the ring before Jazz and Rachel lay Tanel out, and Caleb carries her back as we go to commercial. Then we have Jake Something versus Sam Beal, as the winner was Jake Something defeating Sam Beal, hitting a Black Hole Slam. And then we have ourselves I believe the main event? Yep.
No,
Wait, really? Because I believe after Jake Something versus Sam Beal, we have the Impact.
you forgot the fact that there's a competition between Rachel Ellery and Jordan Grace.
I already did that.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I literally did that. Before, wait, I literally did that before I did. Yeah, I literally did that.
Let's just move on.
Moving
I think I
on.
remember him saying something about it.
And then the last match we have for tonight was Impact World Championship. The main event of the evening was Bob by Design taking on, I believe it was Diener and Joe. What? Wait, hold on.
It is Rhino and Joe Doring, the tag team champions, against Eddie Edwards and Kojima.
Okay. And where that match was Violent by Design. Okay.
There we go.
And there
All right.
and there
You ready
is
for Friday Night SmackDown?
Yay!
Yay. This is all you, Ross.
All right, here we go. Starting off the show, we had a mixed matched tag team match. Cesaro and Bianca Belair would take on Bayley and Seth Rollins. In that match, yeah, there was a promo starting off with Bianca. She would get interrupted by Seth Rollins. At the beginning, Seth would praise her, and as soon as Bayley would come out, Seth would do the exact opposite and just diss her, pretty much.
Oh, wow.
And then we get Cesaro coming out, which starts the match between those four. But in the end, Bianca Belair was looking for the KOD. She got knocked down by Seth Rollins, which led Bayley to capitalize. Hits the running knee, hits the rose plant, gets to count 1, 2, 3. Bayley and Seth Rollins would win that match. It was all right. But after that, Seth Rollins confronted Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville, telling them he wants an opportunity at Roman Reigns' Universal Championship. And it looked like we were possibly getting that match at Money in the Bank. But Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville said, "We'll think about it."
Yeah.
So it was, I guess, possible. At this point in the show, most people were thinking that was going to happen. Most people were thinking that it was the match that we were going to be getting. The next match, we had another Money in the Bank qualifier. It was between Apollo Crews and Big E. Now, how many times have they had a match together?
Over 1,000
7.
times that we couldn't count.
7 times.
7 times?
7 times.
Really?
Go with 7. We'll go with 7. I don't know. I don't know.
Either
My
way-
bad, you guys. I'm having a heat stroke. It's kind of really super hot.
Oh,
You're all right.
you're right, dude. You're right.
But either way, Commander Aziz would try to attack Big E while the ref was looking, but he got caught and got ejected from the arena. Well, not the arena. He got ejected from the ring,
Yeah.
which Apollo Crews would try to capitalize, but Big E would take advantage, hit him with the big ending 1, 2, 3. Big E becomes the first person from SmackDown to qualify for Money in the Bank. But then, backstage, we get a interview with Sami Zayn, and we learn that this Friday on SmackDown, we're going to be getting Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn in a Money in the Bank qualifying match, but get this, it's a last man standing match. The fact that it's a last man standing match.
You guys think that's a way to write off Kevin Owens off the TV for a little bit?
He did say that he wanted a little break.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I honestly thought it
He
already.
said he was taking a break, and then he appeared.
Yeah, like, I thought that it already started. Like, is he going to start it after the last man standing match or something? Besides,
I think Kevin Owens is going to win that match.
Yeah. Kevin Owens did lose his last man standing match to Roman Reigns, but that's completely different.
That's Tribal Chief.
Yep. With a very, very botched ending. But I'm not going to talk about that. So that's what we're going to be getting. Next up after that, we have Sonya Deville in the ring to announce who the first qualifier will be for the women's Money in the Bank on the SmackDown side, being Carmella, who was a 2-time Money in the Bank winner.
First time.
2-time if you count the first one.
She was also the first ever win.
Right. And
But
with
then,
that,
they literally just announced Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens had to qualify, but then Carmella just gets put into the match.
yeah, that even though Sami Zayn beat KO at Hell in a Cell, that just seems kind of strange. And you know what the stranger part about it is? The week before that, Liv Morgan and Carmella had a one-on-one match, and Liv won. So you can kind of see why Sami Zayn is kind of pissed about that.
Sami Zayn's pissed about everything.
I mean, that's an actual point where I kind of have to feel for Sami Zayn, because that honestly didn't feel right. Carmella lost to Liv Morgan, but she is first to qualify without having to prove herself in any way. Sami Zayn beat Kevin Owens, but he has to beat KO again in order to qualify. Strange. But after Carmella is announced, Liv Morgan would interrupt, and she would say that she deserves to qualify for Money in the Bank. Sonya says, prove it, face Carmella and beat her. So we get the match between Liv Morgan and Carmella. Liv Morgan did beat Carmella, but they didn't say anything about adding her in yet. And I've seen lots of people saying that Liv Morgan is now in since she beat Carmella. Nothing was announced yet. That's the problem, because she did beat Carmella, and people were thinking that just because she did beat Carmella, she's now in Money in the Bank.
She
It
is.
wasn't
That
even
was
announced.
what
But they didn't announce it, did they? I don't think so.
Guess not.
I don't think so.
But next up after that, we had the crowning of the new king of WWE, Shinsuke Nakamura, with Rick Boogs.
Rick.
And backstage, we had Baron Corbin watching. Caleb Braxton came to interview him, and he was just speechless and depressed, pretty much. He just felt very, very sad. Which is honestly kind of strange. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, there was a moment in SmackDown where Roman Reigns was confronted by Jimmy Uso, telling Reigns that Jey Uso did not want to show up. He tried calling and texting him to come. Jimmy wanted to propose to Roman to be the new right-hand man. And Roman said, prove yourself, have a match tonight, and if you win, we'll think about it. Which leads to Jimmy Uso having a match with Dolph Ziggler. And in the end, in the end, Dolph Ziggler would lose to Jimmy Uso by super kick. Jimmy Uso picks up the win. Next up, we have Roman Reigns to make an announcement. And at this point, we're thinking, oh, Seth Rollins is going to interrupt him. Seth Rollins is probably going to come out to challenge him. But no, instead, we get a huge return from the Rated R superstar Edge. That was a huge moment. Edge came out to attack Roman Reigns. Jimmy Uso got involved. And after the show, this was exclusive on Talking Smack, Edge confronted Adam Pearce and Sonya Deville, demanding a match against Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank for the Universal Championship. And he gets the match. But now here's the confusing part. Seth Rollins asked first. They said maybe, potentially. But Edge comes in and asks. They're like, you got your match. And in Talking Smack, when Seth found out, he got pissed.
And this is why I hate this, because Seth asked for the match. Edge went there and be like, I'm not asking, give me the match. They gave the match. Now Seth is pissed because Edge just goes in, oi, give me a match for the title. He gets a match for the title. Seth is like, can I have a match for the title? He doesn't get a match for the title. I mean, I genuinely have no idea why Edge is even back on SmackDown when he's a whole superstar. Don't know why he's having the title match. He does not deserve it. Third of all, he is going to lose that match, so everyone's going to be pissed either way. And fourth of all, we've basically already seen it with Daniel Bryan. I don't want to see it again, so I hate this. I absolutely hate this.
Yeah, this feels really strange, to be honest. Lots of people were also expecting him to be at the Money in the Bank.
It's also Seth versus Edge, because Seth is probably going to get involved.
Yeah, Seth is definitely going to have to get involved in that match, which is most likely going to lead to Edge versus Seth at SummerSlam. That's what I predict will happen. And then after that, we get Roman versus Cena. Yay!
We'll see. And is that it?
We need Cena to win Money in the Bank.
Also, really quick, predictions for only for whoever is qualified right now. Who do you think is going to win Money in the Bank with the current lead up they have? You can pick one from Raw and one from SmackDown.
Bliss for me, for Raw. And for SmackDown, Carmella.
I mean, I guess you have to pick Carmella because I think she's the only one from SmackDown on the women's side who's confirmed for it. Yeah, there we go. Pick ETL to win Money in the Bank. ETL to win Money in the Bank.
I'm just having a title match. I hate it. I despise it. He does not deserve it, and I am pissed about it.
Who doesn't deserve what? Edge?
Edge doesn't deserve a title match.
Yeah.
If you think he does, please explain to me right now what he did to deserve that title match.
Doesn't it kind of feel strange with the Daniel Bryan stuff too? Like, he had 4 opportunities and he lost.
Yeah, but the thing is... Wait. Fuck, go ahead.
The only reason Edge is having this match is because he never got a one-on-one match at Mania. Well, whose fault is that? WWE, exactly. So Edge still does not deserve this match because he got his title match either way. So, in the end, he's going to lose. He's not even on SmackDown.
Yeah.
And this is absolutely terrible. This is worse than what's happening on the show. I'm sorry. But, like, Edge having a title match against Roman Reigns is just disgraceful.
It's your opinion.
Yeah, true. Because when he got the match at WrestleMania, he proved himself to get that match. For this one, Edge didn't do anything.
He just demanded himself.
Edge got his first opportunity by winning the Royal Rumble at spot number 1. Now, that's a very monumental thing to do, especially at the number 1 spot.
Yep.
But Edge didn't do anything for this one-on-one.
Nope.
Do you think?
But
Now, do you
at
think?
the same time, hear me out here real quick before this goes on about Edge. With winning the Royal Rumble, he should have had that match. Shouldn't have included Daniel Bryan at all, right? It should have been the first time around Edge versus Roman, 1-on-1, without Daniel Bryan.
But Daniel Bryan, the bullshit when that happened, they let him in the match.
Here's the thing, nowhere does it say if you win the Royal Rumble, you get a one-on-one match. He got his title match.
Yeah,
Mania.
all it is if you win the Royal Rumble, you earn a world title opportunity. Does it say singles? Does it say a specific stipulation? No.
They did the same bullshit with fucking Orton, Triple H, and Cena, where Cena won the Royal Rumble, Triple H got involved, but Randy Orton's still the champion.
How did Triple H even get the opportunity?
I have no idea.
Edge is going to lose, and people are going to be pissed because he's going to lose again to Roman Reigns.
They're probably.
I'm gonna ask a question. What is more likely? Seth gets involved and it becomes a triple threat match, or Seth costs Edge the match?
I'd say that the big thing is they're going to do Seth getting interfering and probably have like a triple threat match at SummerSlam.
I don't know about it being a triple threat at SummerSlam. I feel like Seth costing Edge. Seth is mainly just going for Edge at this point because he took what Seth thinks is his. At this point, it's not about Roman anymore for Seth. It's about Edge taking what should have been his.
Or hell, they might even fucking do like a triple threat match at Money in the Bank.
That's what I just asked. Could that happen? Is it more likely, or Seth is just going to cost Edge?
It's probably gonna happen at like Money in the Bank or something for triple threat, but we'll see.
Oh great, Edge having to go in another triple threat.
Ugh.
So what? If he gets another triple threat, does that mean in like another fucking 6 months, does he get to come back and have another full title match?
Probably so. Probably so.
Possibly.
Possibly
Who knows?
so.
Who knows and who cares? But that does it for SmackDown.
God damn.
We hit an hour and 3
Hour and 3 minutes.
Roman Reigns is 16 days away from being champion for a whole year.
That's insane, man. But that is gonna do it for us here today for Wrestle Podcast, man. I would like to thank Luck for joining us here today, an OG member. If you ever.
And another question, real quick. Do you guys still want to see me Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You wanna be
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, no worries, man.
Cool.
Yeah, we'll be here Thursday for you, man.
Cool.
Nice. So hopefully we will see all 5 of us will see you here Thursday for our regular podcast. Make sure when you leave, you like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, honestly, make sure you ring that bell for more wrestling content from us. Go follow our Twitter, go subscribe to our separate channels. I'll even include a Lux channel.
We'll
be back soon. My computer fried itself.
Aled,
That's not good.
Aled, I can like barely hear you over your static stuff.
Well, someone in the chat just said, don't forget AEW.
We did do AEW.
We did do AEW, Will. Did you not? Okay, never mind.
And we even did 2020 versions of AEW. The one from a year ago. We did both of them.
Payne decided, you know what? Let's have a flashback to what happened. Oh, wait. This has no relation to what happened today.
Alright. Yep. Alright. So make sure you go follow our Twitter, go follow our separate channels, even Lux channel. I'll even include it in the description bottom below if after the stream. And then that should be it. For Led, Luck, Ross, and Noble, This has been Pancast saying always best in life, and we will see you here Thursday for the regular podcast. Wrestle Arc
Peace
out.
The right way. In this place, benefits all day to day, yeah. Don't need nobody else, myself can always save. Sometimes I struggle in this place, been in circles several days, never knowing the right way, yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place, people look the other way, and we all deal with our pain, oh yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place, been in circles several days, never knowing the right way, yeah. Sometimes I struggle in this place, people look the other way, and we all deal with our pain.